watch yourself.
There's a last here.
That can go on 45, can't it? What's that going on in 45?
What you can see behind us as a grass fire covering approximately 3 to 4 hectares. Not exactly that, but it's in that rough area. Currently we have 10 machines here. We had our first machine here shortly after the first calls that come in. We had 38 calls come to this today, and it was quickly made up to more machines, very evident from what was going on from the officer in charge. So currently 10 machines. We have 1 wildfire vehicle here. And as you can see behind, we've just got grassland that has spread through the fire, which catches with the wind. We've got a bit of wind today, doesn't help us.
Tom Edgar, can we have what we're on?
If you look down here, the ground is really hard and dry, and what we're finding through the summers that we're having now is the ground is getting really, really dry. Wanstead Flats historically is known for having quite a lot of peat on it as well, which does burn quite quickly and is deep-seated. But what comes into consideration here as well is human factor, human behaviour. You can have discarded cigarettes, barbecues. Also comes into it is potentially glass, broken bottles, reflection from the sun. When you've got high intensity sun, you can get reflection, which can cause fires.
The main technology within the wildfire vehicle, this is the water pump itself. We have a 2-stroke engine and a pump with 90mm hose reel hose. There's 30 metres of hose on this particular vehicle, and there's 475 litres of water stored on the vehicle itself, which enables us to make a quick and sustained attack on a fire. The water tank can subsequently be topped up by a fire engine, by a hydrant, and we can lift from open water. London Fire Brigade's wildfire vehicle is an all-terrain vehicle. It's 4-wheel drive and provides us with the opportunity to work in an agile way, quickly and efficiently off-road, and get to hard to reach places that ultimately a fire engine may struggle to get to. On the vehicle itself, we have misting lance capability, and the vehicle has the opportunity for firefighters to walk along and fight a fire whilst the vehicle's moving. So we can actually work along a line of wildfire and extinguish it far more quickly than we would with traditional means. Wildfires often start as a result of human behaviour, sadly, be that accidental or deliberate. Often it's careless disposal of cigarettes or matches, or cooking inappropriately in open spaces. A general rule of thumb is no open flames in an open space. And of course, when the ground is so dry, the foliage is so dry, often as a result of very wet springs and winters, we see an awful lot of foliage on trees. The grass is often very long, and that means it's very easy for the fire to spread very quickly across that increased fire loading.
The short-term impact on the natural habitat you can see is fierce. There's no way around that. You can see that there's nothing left here for any species to be able to live. This is nesting season, so anything that was nesting on the ground immediately around me will have been forced out to other areas. There is no sound of birds. There's no other sound this morning, and that's because any wildlife that was here will have been pushed out. And the heat goes downwards as well, of course, so anything nesting just below the ground will also be affected. The trees around, perhaps by the autumn, when we have the leaf drop and the growth of the trees reduces, then perhaps it won't be until next spring when we really see the damage.